Hello everyone, my name is Hepzibeth from the Upholstery Studio and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to demonstrate the transformation of a set of 6 vintage dining chairs. Now at first glance these chairs don't look like much, but with a little creativity, some skilled upholstery and the right materials, I've transformed these chairs into pieces that give any room a real wow factor. So join me as I take you through the process of reviving these chairs. I was so inspired by these chairs I found on Instagram, created by a designer in America, using a striking gingham fabric into fully upholstered, frame-included dining chairs that just blew my mind. The upholstery skill involved looked challenging, and I wanted to test my own skills and create something really similar. I knew I had to find vintage chairs that looked a little bit tired, in need of some TLC, and I managed to find this set of 6 on eBay. I reached out to my Instagram followers for their input on which colourway from the Glory fabric range they'd like to see featured on the chair. The winning colourway, Pompey and Red. The reels I made for this collaboration have been watched over 6 million times on Instagram, which is just incredible. So many of you have been asking how I transformed these chairs, so I'm sharing the full breakdown exclusively on my website. And you can find the link in my bio to access the full breakdown, but let's show you a quick snippet here on YouTube. With most of my upholstery projects, I start by taking off the old upholstery, stripping the chairs back to the frame. I wanted to make the back more box-shaped like the chairs from the Instagram post, so that meant getting rid of the curved back section of the chair entirely. In its place, I built a very simple new frame structure to hold the upholstered fabric panels for the inside and outside back of the chair. Once the chair frames were all modified, I then rolled out my fabric and started by cutting the largest pieces first for the chair seat, saving the excess at the side of the fabric roll for the chair frame. The fabric is a velvet, so it's going to add a bit of a tactile touch to the chair once fully upholstered. Once my fabric was cut, it's then time to start preparing the chair frame using a thin, soft foam. I had to work on the frame in sections, applying the foam first and then fixing in place the fabric afterwards. When it comes to upholstering quite complicated pieces, I always try my best to pattern match the key focal areas, but to be honest, I had no idea what the upholstery strategy was and if I was even able to pattern match elements of the chair together. After completing the first vertical sections of the frame, my next focus is applying the velvet fabric to the very top and bottom section of the back. So far, I've managed to keep the pattern matched, although this is a bit potluck. Here I'm finishing my top corner joins with staples and then a hand stitch to neatly join the meeting edges together. The next part of the chair frame to cover was the side seat rails and the front legs. I think it was at this point when I could really start visualizing the chair coming together. It's a really time-consuming and fiddly process, attempting to match the pattern at the back so the transition looked seamless, alongside trying to wrap the fabric around the frame. I was so frustrated at this mitered pleat. For the life of me, I could not get it to pattern match from the side rail down to the front of the leg. It just was not going to happen. But I knew going into this project that I probably wasn't going to be able to pattern match all the transitions and areas cohesively. The next phase of the upholstery project was a joy to work on compared to the frame. It's the seat base, which was really easy to recover. I've popped a bit of new foam on top and then a bit of polywadding before the fabric is applied. With the seat base finished, I was able to work out where the pattern would fall along that front edge rail. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this transformation. There are plenty more upholstery demonstrations coming up and I can't wait to share them with you. If you're interested in learning more, head over to my website, link is in the description below, where you'll find online classes, behind the scenes content, and step-by-step guides to help you with your own upholstery projects. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, so you don't miss out on our next upholstery transformation. See you soon.